My name's Nicole and I'm kind of burnt like a lobster apparently according to this camera. I did get sunburned pretty bad. But I wanted to go over a few things for 4th of July 2020. I wanted to go over some ideas to keep yourself busy and to celebrate in kind of a different way due to all of this like distancing and a lot of fireworks shows being canceled and obviously changes in the country in USA. And so without further ado, let's jump on in. First thing is, to my fellow van lifers out there, today's a really good opportunity to try and stay out of traffic. So find yourself a nice remote area or even go to a less crowded kind of forest, park, beach. Maybe the beach is too crowded, but you know, you choose what's going to keep you distanced and kind of also take some time to like relax and reset and refocus on kind of what your goals are in these times. And I think it's also a really cool time to like clean out your van and go through and organize. I find that I'm constantly like going through and figuring out things that I either need or don't need in the van. So I recommend that if you have the time and you're wondering what to do when you're a van lifer or a bus lifer, whatever you prefer to call yourself, or a nomadic person, then going through and organizing is always a really good thing. And plus, you get to either donate or sell old stuff, which then helps you out in the long term. And now for a little bit of things for everyone. Let's start. 4th of July is usually filled with fireworks and celebrations and gatherings with people, friends, family, companions, all that sort of stuff. A lot of people think of 4th of July as time for the beach, the mountains, the outdoors, which is great. A lot of people think of it as times in social spaces. And things have changed a little bit. So here's a couple ideas that I came up with that could be fun for your 4th of July. Get outdoors, even if it's just your backyard. Just being outdoors is so nice. Especially if you go in the morning or evening, if you can watch a sunset, just really take time to reflect and enjoy time either by yourself or the people that you're with. Second is DIY photo hacks. I'm really into this. Is like I'll look up different photo hacks and then I come up with a list of photo hacks, like whether it's like iPhone photo hacks or different things you can do with the self timer. Just look that sort of stuff up. It's actually really fun to try, and you'll mess up a lot of times like I do, like things will come out completely blurry and then you can just try again. And it's just really fun and it takes time too. Create an at-home photo studio. I've seen some people do this where you basically like put up a sheet behind you. So you can take like your bed sheet or like a clean sheet from a closet or even a towel, and you can just like post it up to something, or even like put it over a door worst case, or even put it outside like in a yard or a common area. And then if you do that, you can like put little props together and create like a cute little photo studio. And then you can either prop up a camera or a cell phone onto something, or if you have a tripod then you can use that as well. Set a self timer, or people have those little buttons that you can press when you're ready. Those are super convenient as well. And then another thing is, if you want photo ideas, a good thing is to go on to like Google or Pinterest or Instagram or anything like that and just like look up what you like. And then if you want something that's themed for 4th of July, incorporate like red, white, and blue into your photos. I think another really fun thing to do is to have a bake-off, either with the people that you're quarantining with or maybe your neighbors if you guys have been social with each other. Whatever you feel safe doing at the time. And I think it's really cool just to get creative in the kitchen and incorporate red, white, and blue for America. So yeah. Another thing is, if you can't get to the beach, you could pick up like either a box of sand from the beach, or you could get it from like a Lowe's or Home Depot. Just get sand, and you could either put it in a space in like a backyard or a patio, or just like get one of those floating round pool things and fill it with sand, and you can have your own little beach. Or you could take the sheet that you used for a little photo shoot earlier and put it down and like put sand on there, so you don't get your whole house sandy, but you could have like your own little beach area. I thought that would be cool to try. And then whatever you think of when you think of America, if you want to bake something that's American, if you want to cook a proper like American meal, whatever that means to you. I also know that like a lot of parades and stuff have been obviously canceled. So maybe you could either like have your own little family or personal parade around the neighborhood or walk, or I know some people are doing like car parades. You and your neighbors like drive around together with like American flags or something. And one of my personal favorites is sparklers. I think you can still pick them up at Walmart even if you don't have a fireworks stand near you. And then there's also those low to the ground fireworks, which you're able to do in most states, I believe. And so you could pick those up from like Walmart or some sort of like convenience store, and then use that so you get a little bit of joy with the mini fireworks of sorts. And then another thing you could do is, if you don't have access to fireworks or to sparklers, you could take like those Christmas lights that you probably have in storage somewhere, or holiday lights, whatever you want to call them, and just kind of bring them around and make them festive, so you can at least celebrate in some sort of way if you want to decorate the house real quick just for the day, just so you feel like it's 4th of July. And if that doesn't quite work for you, you could have a campfire, or you could just grill out. Either way, there's just something about being around a fire with a group of people. It's just so nice. So if you want to grill out, if you want to have a campfire, it's just a nice way to spend the afternoon, the evening, whatever you want to do for your 4th. Just make sure that you enjoy it. And another thing that I thought of is, when you're little, they show you like these little videos of experiments. And I remember when I was like maybe like in pre-K or something, or some really young age in school, like I had, basically you take like a bottle of soda and you put some sort of like magnesium or something in it, and then it explodes. So you could do something like that for like some sort of like impromptu firework explosion type thing without having fireworks. That could be cool to try. You could also either like find a way with a mirror to project onto a sheet like a backyard movie, or you could just watch a movie in your house that's distinctly American to you, that reminds you of American culture in a way. Another idea that's really cute is you could have your own backyard picnic, or go to a park or the beach and just pack a little picnic and enjoy it on your outdoor venue of choice. Also, you could choose to do takeaway from one of your local small businesses and enjoy it either at your house or at some sort of outdoor place. Another thing that I've thought would be really cool is, if you get a bunch of your friends who maybe are socially distant from you at the time being, you could all do like a massive video conference and like, I don't know, sing songs, all have different campfires, or cook and eat together in like your separate spaces. That would be cool to like have a big video chat going. That'd be pretty cool. Another thing is, because it's considered a holiday, like you could call family and friends, catch up with people that you haven't been able to see or talk to in a while. You could also create a summer playlist on one of the music apps like Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, whichever you prefer. And then you could play that playlist, add to it with friends, share it with people. That's always fun. It's kind of like putting your own mixtape together, except you can just send it to someone with a link, which I think is really cool. And the last few things I came up with are that you can have a self-care day. So you can like deep condition your hair if you've got long hair. You can do a face wash. You can make sure you're hydrated. You can do an at-home workout. You can take this day to really invest in yourself. You can also take this day to like journal, write down your goals, dreams, ambitions, plans, really figure out what you want to be doing. And it doesn't mean that you have to put pressure on yourself to get to that point, but just like start to think about those things and write it down, so then you can remember it and work towards it in little steps every day. And then the other thing is, I know like a bunch of people have joined TikTok now that like quarantine and all that. So if you want to create TikTok, maybe it would be cool to create them to like classic American songs. Like when you think of America, like what artists you think of, and just do your take on that of like TikTok, because I feel like it's just like a lot of times like the top songs maybe, but there's not as many of kind of American classic hit music songs. So it'd be cool if people start making TikToks to that for 4th of July. Alrighty, so those are the things that I came up with that could be awesome to do for 4th of July. I know it's a bit different. I hope you find ways to enjoy 4th of July. If you have other ideas, if you would leave them maybe down below, that would be super rad. Then I can hear what you guys are up to for the 4th. I hope you have a great 4th of July, and I will see y'all soon.